Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome to episode number 27 of the Bournemouth Career Mode series. In today's episode, we'll have a challenging game against Liverpool. If you guys are excited, drop a like on this video. 50 likes as usual would be awesome, and also subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Before we get into today's video, I'll be talking a bit about this series. Now, unfortunately guys, due to my exams coming up soon, I will have to be ending this series at the end of this season, so there won't be a season 3 with Bournemouth, and I'm kind of disappointed at this. I'm kind of disappointed at myself that I won't be able to do a season 3. I've really enjoyed this Bournemouth career mode, but I really don't have the time to maintain 2 career modes. The Barça series is doing really well, and I had to make a choice, and I decided that the Bournemouth series will be ending. But it's not like, guys, that we can't come back to the series. We might just do that, after my exams. My exams go around from like the 2nd of March to the 19th of March, so maybe after that we could come back for a season 3, but I'm not sure, because you might not be interested then. You might want a new series and all that, but that's pretty much it. So I won't be doing a season 3 most probably for Bournemouth, but I'll definitely be doing new career modes after my exams. So during my exams, that 3 weeks, those 3 weeks, I'll probably be uploading just 5 videos a week instead of the normal 9, so there won't be double uploads, and there might be a few days where I miss because I have to focus on my exams as well. But anyways guys, now let's focus on this episode. Obviously I'm looking to win all 3 championships, all 3 titles in this series now that this is going to be the last season. The Champions League will be very difficult, but we've given an easy draw here in the round of 16 against Zenit. I mean, it's not that easy. They're a really good Russian team with players like Hulk and all that, so it might be a really tricky game, but I still think we should be progressing into the next round of the Champions League. And from the quarterfinals, anything can happen. In the league, we're not that far behind Chelsea. I think right now we're 6 points behind them, but anything could happen in the remaining games. Also guys, we're in the round of 16 of the FA Cup. If we get lucky in the draw, we might actually get into the quarterfinals, and then maybe with a bit of luck we could potentially win that competition. So I definitely think we'll get 1 trophy, but there's a high possibility of us having no trophies itself. But anyways guys, let's now focus on these games we are playing in today's episode. I really haven't talked about the games we've been playing in today's episode and all what's happening. I just been talking about how the series will end and how many trophies we could potentially win, but the gameplay guys has been really poor. I mean, against Sunderland we are really struggling here. In this episode we have 3 games, one against obviously Sunderland, then West Ham, and obviously Liverpool as well. So we gotta get points against teams like Sunderland, but it doesn't look like we'll do so. Sunderland are playing better than us, and we have barely had opportunities to score. Berahino has a great chance here to score, but he misses as well. Thank God he misses, and we only have dropped 2 points, but that's a lot of points dropped, and I'm really disappointed at myself for not getting all 3 points here. We couldn't really play well in this game. Andre Gomez has kind of been a disappointment so far. That's pretty bad, but hopefully he'll come to form soon. But anyways, as you can see, I was talking about how we could potentially get lucky in the FA Cup with a decent draw, and we get Chelsea. I mean, how convenient is that? But basically, obviously in this episode we won't be playing that game against Zenit. We'll have that in the next episode. But the thing is, now the Chelsea game is sandwiched between the West Ham game and the Zenit game, so that's definitely going to be causing us some stamina problems. But as you can see guys, surprisingly Chelsea have dropped points, it seems, because now there's only a 5-point gap between us and them. So if we win this game against Liverpool, which is highly unlikely, because obviously I don't think I've ever beaten Liverpool in this series. I might have beaten them once, but I remember the first game of this series, it was against Liverpool and we did lose to them, and I was pretty unlucky as well. But in this game that isn't going to happen. Callum Wilson gives us the lead. A really good finish there from him with his left foot straight into the bottom left corner. Really good goal there from Callum Wilson. It is 1-0 to Bournemouth now. A chance here for Liverpool here. The ball is played into Daniel Sturridge. It's a great chance for him to score. Sturridge with a shot, but what a save from Dragowski. I'm telling you guys, Dragowski is the best young keeper I've used in this game. He's ridiculously good. Let me know guys, which is the best young keeper you have used in this game. I mean, Butland is a really good one as well. In my Everton series he was awesome. But anyways, let's not talk about that here. Will Hughes scores a really good goal with his left foot, just finesses it into the bottom left corner. Obviously Adama Traore with the assist. I did play him instead of Juan Etobe, who was really struggling in this series. And apart from that, I've also dropped Andre Gomez for this game. I brought him on right here. Let's see how he performs. I've also brought on Andres Pereira. Let's see if he can make a difference and give us a 3-0 lead. But yeah, I don't know what's happening, and Callum Wilson somehow gets the goal. He leaps above the keeper. I mean, it's Mignolet, what do you expect? And Callum Wilson there scores a decent goal. It is now 3-0 to Bournemouth. I mean, Liverpool are really struggling, and look at this for a challenge late on in this game. It just shows the commitment of the players. Such kind of commitment is required to win the BPL. A brilliant challenge there from Steve Cook. And there you go, that's the end of this game. We have beaten Liverpool 3-0. A fantastic result that is against Liverpool. I mean, there's such a good team here in this game, but they couldn't, cope with Bournemouth. I mean, our attack is actually really good. I mean, we have beaten teams like Galatasaray 5-0 and obviously Liverpool 3-0. We have beaten Man United 3-0 as well. Our team is actually pretty good. Dragowski wants a new contract. I'm happily going to be offering him that because he deserves it. 45,000 euros per week is not that expensive. and I think he deserves it as well. And after that game against Chelsea, guys, we're just now 3 points behind Chelsea, and look at that, they've dropped more 3 points. That means if we win our game, we could be on level terms with Chelsea. That gives us a better chance of winning the Premier League. I really want to end this series with at least 1 or 2 trophies, because I really enjoy this Bournemouth career mode. We have had some amazing players like Ryan Gold, Max Gradel, Itube, Callum Wilson, all legends for me in this career mode series, and I really don't want to, finish this series trophyless. We have a great chance to score early on in this game. Panic Afobe in the 34th minute scores for us, but somehow it was given as an Ogbonna own goal. I really don't know why, but I don't care. Afobe gets the goal. We count it as an Afobe goal here. But then Antonio with the shot. Dragowski makes the save, but then Noble does manage to sweep things up and scores, and it's 1-0 now after 45 minutes. This game could be interesting here against West Ham. I tend to drop a lot of points against the mid-table sides. We can't afford to do so yet, but it's over here. He's on a Messi-esque run. Oh, just look at that for a strike. I mean, he just smashes the ball into the back of the net. The keeper has absolutely no chance there of saving it. And it is now 2-1 to Bournemouth after 53 minutes. Now we just have to hold on to this result. Here I'm bringing off Afobe and bringing on Callum Wilson, just so that Afobe gets some rest for that FA Cup game against Chelsea, because I really want my players fit for that, Champions League tie against Zenit. So I'm probably going to be using my second team in that game against Chelsea, which might not be the right decision, but I really want to focus on the Champions League as well. I mean, it's really difficult to cope for 3 tournaments here in this game. Obviously, Dele Alli with a great chance in the 90th minute to make it 3-1, but it wasn't needed. We did manage to get all 3 points here with a 2-1 result against West Ham. A hard-fought victory, but thoroughly deserved. So that does mean that we are now on level terms with Chelsea, which is absolutely ridiculous. Some good news, guys. Dragowski has accepted his contract offer, which is ridiculously awesome. And as you can see, guys, we're now on level terms with 49 points after 26 games played. 13 wins, 10 draws and 3 losses. Both us and Chelsea have really similar records. But that's pretty much it for today's episode. In the next episode, we'll be having 4 games against Chelsea in the FA Cup, Zenit first leg of the round of 16 in the Champions League, Leicester City and Spurs. So really big games in the next episode. Also, guys, I really apologize that this series will be ending. I mean, I really don't want to end it, but I can't help it. I mean, I have to study for my exams as well. I can't really find time right now. It's even difficult to just maintain my Barça career mode. I hope you guys understand. But that's pretty much it for today's video. We'll try to end this series as fast as possible, and then I can focus on my studies as well as on the Barça career mode. But hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you guys have, drop a like on this video. Follow me on Twitter to stay updated. Also subscribe so that you do not miss a single upload, and I'll see you guys soon.